Hi everyone, I'm Janneke and welcome to my channel of Books and Stitches, wherein I sometimes talk about books but mostly make Flosstube videos. This is also a Flosstube video. I'm kind of ill still. I'm getting better, but I'm still ill, so I'm gonna keep this intro short, but I wanted to start stitching, so I figured I would film at least a little something to be able to show you what I am working on. So right now I have a rotation of 7 pieces that I work on. I have a focus-ish piece that I am playing a Monopoly game with friends, and I'm playing my own game which has 10 separate pieces that just get a little bit of love every now and then. I will go into more detail throughout the video, but for right now I'm just going to show you my Monopoly slash focus piece because that is what I'm going to be stitching on right now. I'm playing Monopoly with 2 friends through Facebook Messenger, and it is a lot of fun, and I decided to work on my gift piece that I'm making for a friend to get my stitches in, because I kind of struggle with actually working on this one, so I figured this would be the perfect motivation. So this is my starting point, and I have to do 400 stitches on it for my turn right now. So yeah, I'm gonna do 400 stitches on this, and then I will film another clip and talk you through the rest of my stitching. Hi all, it is now Wednesday, January 8th, and I finished the 400 stitches for my Monopoly piece. So this is what it looks like right now. I love the difference you can see in this piece. Like anytime I post pictures of it for like my games, you can see such a difference, even if it's only like 100 stitches. So yeah, 400 stitches added to this, 411 to be exact. And this is what it looks like right now. I am at 14.49% on this. Yeah, I'm loving how this is turning out. You can really see the fence like coming together, and the swirls. The swirls are like empty space, so they're not stitched, but I think they are also looking great. And so the block I had like picked out to fill in fully is getting really close to being filled in. Once that is fully filled in, I will backstitch that area and then I'll move the hoop. But for now, this is it until it's my turn in the game again. So I am going to continue my rotation that I was working on in December, towards the end of December. I think I only worked on it on New Year's Eve, but like I started it in December. And that is my fairy tale collage. I have it completely out of the hoop still for my whip parade that I just filmed yesterday, I think, or the day before. So it is fully out of the hoop, and this is where I'm gonna be starting. So I will focus on finishing those 2 blocks that you can see the start of. And that is the bell section. Let me show you what it will look like finished. So I don't think I've mentioned my fairy tale collage yet in this video. So my fairy tale collage is 9 different soda stitch patterns that I am combining into one. And this is what it will look like fully finished, except for the borders, which I am changing the colors of to like make it more cohesive. And I'm currently working on the Beauty and the Beast block, on this little teacup and this scene here. So yeah, this, oh, way too bright, you can't see anything, is what, it's still too bright. I thought I had it like, oh, it can go a little less bright. Now it feels like it's dark. Well, it's the best I can do. So this is what it will look like when it's finished, except there's a lot of backstitching that isn't shown on this because it's just the mock-up on Pattern Keeper. So that is what I will be working on. I've done 308 stitches on it on New Year's Eve, and we'll see how many stitches it takes to finish these 2 blocks. Besides that, I will also be starting my stitching game, except I'm changing it up a bit temporarily. So I've lost some pieces of my stitching game that are around. I just don't have the energy to look where they ended up. So because I can't really do that unless I either spend a lot of effort looking for them or make them again, which I don't want to do. I'm going to pause my regular stitching game and instead start a slightly different one. This is inspired heavily by Jessie Marie Does Stuff's Bake Off stitching game. If you've seen that, Jen the Caffeinated Stitcher does it as well. I think other people do it as well, but those are the only two I've seen play it right now. So I am going to do something similar to that. So if you're not familiar with that, that's totally fine. I will explain my version of it. So there is a Dutch reality TV show competition that airs like once a year. That is kind of like a national treasure / pastime that so many people watch. And I used to really love it as a kid. And the last couple of years, I've really wanted to follow it again, but I keep not doing it. So like the first couple of weeks, I'll watch the weekly episodes and then I'll get behind and just never catch up and then just stop watching altogether. So I don't end up finding out who wins or anything. So I've decided to adapt that Bake Off stitching game to fit this TV show. So the TV show is Who is the Mole? That's a literal translation. I don't know if there is like a British or American version of it. I know there's a Belgian one, but I don't know if there are like adaptations of it in other parts of the world. But it's basically a bunch of famous Dutch people. I never actually know any of them, but they're like Dutch celebrities competing in like challenges. And one of them is like the mole and is secretly trying to mess them up and make sure they lose as many challenges as possible. And the rest of the celebrities have to figure out who the mole is. So that's the main part of the game, figuring out who the mole is. And I've decided to adapt the game for that. So there are 10 candidates in the game, including the mole. So 9 competitors and the mole. And I've signed them all one of my projects because my game has 10 projects anyway. So that was a nice fit. And then every episode I will watch. And if people find a joker or use one, I will stitch 50 stitches on the project of the person who did that. And if they find like a free pass, I will do 100. So I forgot to explain that part. But at the end of each episode, there is a quiz they have to take about the mole. And the person who gets the most amount of questions wrong is sent home. But throughout the game, you can find these jokers that are like just wooden circles, but you can find those, and if you use them, it counts as one question correct, even if you have it wrong. But there are also these green circles that are vrijstellingen, and I don't know the translation for that, but they're like exemptions or like free passes. If you use one of those, you just get through no matter what. So you don't have to take the test. You don't get to know, well, you do still take the test, but you don't get to know how well you did. You pass, you're through. So yeah, that's my goal. So if someone finds a joker, or uses one, I will do 50 stitches for that person. If they use a free pass, I will do 100. Sometimes the game purposefully makes it unclear who is finding stuff or using stuff. So I will only count it if it's like clear to me who finds the item or uses the item. Besides that, I will also be doing 300 stitches on the project of whoever goes home as like a goodbye to that. So I'm expecting to have to do around 500 stitches a week on that game. It can end up being a lot more. It can also be less. But that's like the average I'm expecting to have to do. If it ends up being like a lot more, I might lower the numbers. But for now, that is my goal. So I haven't watched the first episode yet. I need to, because it's been almost a week since it aired, and the whole point of this is to like stay caught up with the show. But I will be doing that probably tomorrow, because it is getting quite late, but maybe tonight. After I've done that, I will show you the projects that I will be giving some love. I think that's all for now. So yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. Hi everyone, it is currently Sunday the 12th of January and I have two things to update you on. First of all, I watched the first episode of The Mole. I watched it a couple of days ago. The second one actually aired last night. I haven't seen that one yet, but yeah, I watched the first one and it was kind of an odd one in that nothing happens. um, so that is game wise, but honestly also a little bit episode wise. I don't think I have any Dutch viewers. If I do, don't worry, I'm not really gonna spoil it or anything, so you can just still watch this if you're following them and haven't seen it yet. But I guess maybe a slight spoiler: no one went home, and no one got a joker or a green token. So no stitches, which honestly I'm kind of happy with because I watched it quite late. So I'm planning on watching the second episode today and I will update you on that to see what stitching I will have to do for that. And the second update is that I finished all the cross stitching on my fairy tale collage on the two blocks. So I'm going to continue this and do the back stitching on it, but I always like showing you the difference from before and after back stitching. I don't always remember to film, but I did this time. So yeah, I finished all the cross stitching last night and I will do the back stitching today. So this is what it looks like before the back stitching. And yeah, there's a lot of white on this one. So I think this one in particular, the back stitching will really make it pop because like the castle is mainly white and there's like a white-ish bridge and the cup is very white. So yeah, I think this one in particular, the back stitching will really help show it because it kind of looks like there's nothing here and there's a lot of white stitches here. So yeah, I love it. I love the way the cup is looking already. Just the blue that is here to like make the shadows. I think it really looks great. So, but I'm excited to backstitch this. So this has 4 colors of backstitching. The entire piece has 5, but I don't think the yellow is on here. I think the yellow is only in the big main block. So I will be doing these. Oh, you can't see them like this. These 4 colors of backstitching. So that is a brown, a red, a blue, and a really dark green. This is not the green that is called for. This is 934. It called for 935, but I don't have 935. And when I looked up substitutes, it looked like 934 was super similar. Because it's only used in backstitching on this project, I decided to just go with that instead. So yeah, that is a change I'm making. Okay, that's it for this clip. I will film again later today, maybe twice, because I will watch The Mole and see what I have to do for that, as well as show you the finish of the 2 blocks. So see you in the next clip. Hi, it is still the same day. It is a bit later in the day and I have both things to show you that I mentioned in the last clip. So I did finish the backstitching on fairy tale collage. It went a lot quicker than I thought it would. There was a lot less backstitching than I'd expected. So it ended up only being like 136 backstitches. Or, well, I guess that's technically like double that because I count 2 backstitches as 1 stitch for my games. But this is what it looks like now. I love the way it looks. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I'm gonna put this away for now. Let me show you or tell you how many stitches I've done on it. So in total, this time around, I have done 1,411 stitches plus the back stitching. So that's like 1550-ish. It's 1547. I'm not good at saying ish. I want to cloud it out. It is 1547 stitches that I've done on it. 1547. I can't tell you a percentage or like a total because it's 9 different patterns. But this is what I've done on fairy tale collage. So this is done now. It's going to go away and we're going to pick a new whip to be my focus piece. So all 7 pieces are in the rotation right now. So fairy tale collage is now out of it. So there are 6 left and they're all in here. I haven't done any of them yet because we're just starting out with the rotation. And I will be working on, whoops, I dropped them. So let's shuffle again so I don't know already. So there are a couple I'm actually excited about. So hopefully it's one of them, but I will work on whatever it says. Sabrina. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. So Sabrina means the Emos I Can't Sense project that I custom ordered from Taylor and Cromwell. I will show you that when I start stitching on it. I don't have it like on me right now. But before I start stitching, I will show you a picture to show you my starting points. So that will be my new focus piece that has a goal of 1,000 stitches before I move on to the next piece. Besides my focus piece switching, I have also watched the mole. So I have a lot of stitching to do for that. So again, there aren't going to be specific spoilers, but there might be some smallish spoilers in like how many people got a Joker, how many used one, how many went home, stuff like that. So first of all, someone did go home like normal. They're meant to go home. I don't know why they didn't in the first episodes, but someone did go home in the second episode. And it's in this bag. I'm kind of sad about who went home, I'm going to be honest. Both because of the project that's assigned to it and because they were actually someone I really quite liked. But the person who went home had Pride, the Pride flag assigned to it. This is a peppermint purple design. I don't have a picture of what it will look like finished, but it is a black work of the Pride flag. And I really enjoyed stitching on this. I'm kind of sad it's going to go away now, but I will get to put in quite a bit of focus for now. So it won't be touched in the coming weeks, but at least now it is going to get 300 stitches. Because this is black work, I count this the same as I do my normal back stitching. So that means 600 back stitches that it will get. So it will get quite a bit of love. Right now it has only 100. So this is 100, we're going to add 300 more. It's going to be quite nice. So that is going to be the biggest thing I will work on, but there were jokers in the game as well. So 3 people ended up getting a joker and 2 of them used them this episode. So the first person who got a joker has Mother Earth Autumn assigned to her. Them, no spoilers. Again, I don't have pictures of what... Oh, actually, I think I do of this one. Maybe I do of the other one as well. Let me actually look them up on my tablet, because obviously it's way more fun for you if you can actually see what it looks like finished. So let me look them up real quick. Yeah, I do have them. Is this the right brightness? No, it's too bright. I'm always so bad with brightness because I feel like it's always either too bright or too dark. This is okay. So this is the Pride Flag Black work by Peppermint Purple. And then Mother Earth Autumn I got from a magazine. Let me look it up. Here it is. This is what she will look like finished. So this one is artwork by Perry Hadi of Stitchora, and I found it in the August 2023 version of just CrossStitch. But yeah, this is my starting point for it. And the person assigned to this project both found a joker and used it this episode. So I will do 100 stitches on this project. Right now it has 108. So we're going to be doubling this about. So yeah, I'm excited for that. This one also could use some more love. I mean, they all could. So yeah, this one is going to get 100 stitches. That is it for this bag. So let's go to the red bag. Because there's more. Like I said, 2 more people found a joker. So the next person is assigned to the temperature cell, which I actually do not have a cover picture of, but this is just an example of one shelf. It is 12 of these shelves, and the colors change depending on your temperature. Also, don't have I don't know who it's by. I think it's Teeny Weeny Stitch on Etsy. I don't 100% take my word for that. If you're interested, I can definitely look it up though. So for this one, I have only worked on the bottom shelving. I'm not sure if I'll continue working on the shelving or if I'll start doing some bottles, because obviously the bottles are more exciting. So I think I might start adding some bottles to that bottom shelf. For the temperatures for this one, I'm using the temperatures for my year of birth, so not the current year. And this one will get 100 stitches as well, because like I said, this person will found and use their joker. And this currently has 255 stitches. So yeah, this one has quite a nice start. And then the last project will only get 50 stitches, because while this person did find a joker, they didn't end up using it. So they kept it for another episode, which honestly I think is pretty smart, because there were still 10 people and only one going home. So, I mean, it sucks to go home with an unused joker, but realistically, the chances of going home were quite small. Anyway, this is the start of that one. This is Pumpkin Patch Pals. It will get 50 more stitches. Oh, right. Showing you what it looks like finished. I can definitely do that. You can notice that it's been a while since I've touched these projects, though I don't think I ever really got in the habit of showing it to you naturally. I always needed to like remind myself of it after I'd already shown it and stuff. So where is it? I have too many like screenshots from magazines. Ooh. I should organize these better. There it is. So this is also from Just CrossStitch. This is the Autumn 2024 edition, and it's these cute little kittens on pumpkins. I love it. It's so cute. So I'm working on the middle one right now. This is just a really small one, but yeah, very cute. So I'm excited to work on that one again. It's only going to get 50 stitches, but still, that is exciting. And it has 250 right now. So this one actually has a bit already on it. But yeah, this is what it looks like. For this one, I'll probably just continue with this part black threads and work on that kitty. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be stitching on for my game. I will do that throughout the week. I might do it all on one day. I might just spread it out. I don't know. I want to start working on Sabrina as well. So I'll just update you as and when I do it. So whenever I start Sabrina, I will film a clip showing you my starting point. And whenever I finished one of these goals, I will also show you where I'm at. So yeah, that is it for this clip. I am going to extend this video for another week, mainly because I haven't edited my whip parade yet, and I want to have that one done and posted before I stop this video and have to edit and post this video. I'm a little bit dreading editing my whip parade. Filming it was fine, because I said I would add a lot of pictures, so I have to actually do that. So it's going to be a lot more effort editing that than my usual videos are, because usually I just splice all the clips together. I flip them because it films in mirrored, and I want you to like see the text normally, like left to right, not mirrored. And then I like sometimes clip the ends of one clip and the beginning of the other a tiny bit, just to like not have the silence where I turn off the camera, but that's just a couple seconds each clip. But that's really it. That's all I do. So I only have to like go to the points where each clip ends and the next one starts. This whip parade, I will have to actually go through the video, find the pictures, put them in the right places. It's going to be more effort, which is fine, but I want to get that done before I stop this video. So this one is just going to extend a little longer. depending on how much stitching I do, I might make it like a regular thing to do 2-week videos. Because I am going to go back into game stitching now, I think I will have enough to show you to just make it 1-week video. So that's probably what I'm going to go do going forwards after I've filmed and posted my whip parades. And yeah, that is it. I don't think I have anything else to tell you, so I will just see you in the next clip. Hi, still the same day. I have done 55 stitches on Pumpkin Patch Pals, so I finished the black strand that was hanging. There is still some black left to do in this kitty, but most of it is now done. So yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Yeah, this is a really cute one. And then I also worked on the temperature cell, and I actually ended up doing 140 stitches on that one because I wanted to finish this color in this section. So this is where I'm at. So this is the December shelf, and starting at the end, because I prefer to start in the lower right. So this is like the last 4 days of December, and they are all the coldest temperature in the range. And I have done 2 colors in these 4 bottles. So I think it's like the second lightest and the darkest that I've done. But yeah, I just worked on those 4 bottles, and it's really fun. It's enjoyable to get some bottles in. So I think I will do just this section fully before I continue with the shelving. But maybe next time I'll do the shelving instead. I don't know yet for certain yet. But this is what it looks like right now, and it was really fun to do. So I don't know if I'm gonna do more stitching today because it is getting kind of late. If I end up doing more stitching, it will probably be more of the game stitching, just because that's within reach. And Sabrina, I have to get up and get, and I don't feel like doing that. So just laziness being like, oh, I'll just grab what's still next to me. So I'm probably not gonna start Sabrina until tomorrow. But I might not get any more stitching in general because it is, like I said, getting kind of late. But yeah, this is what it looks like right now. And this is 140 stitches added. So that's it for this clip. I will do 100 stitches on Mother Earth Autumn and 300 on the Pride flag and start on Sabrina. So see you in the next clip where you will find out what I end up doing. Hi, it is now Monday and I did 300 stitches on the Pride flag. So that is for the person who went home. So this project won't get any love anytime soon, but this is where we are now. So 300 stitches basically means 600 back stitches on this project, and I am really enjoying the way it's looking. I finished this like triangle and I've started on this yellow block. Does that help? I don't think so. Anyway, so this is what it looks like right now. I really enjoy stitching this. I do think the darker colors look better than the yellow, but the yellow also has only just been started, so maybe once the whole block is filled in it will look better. But yeah, this is a lot of fun to do, and it's gonna go away for a while now. So next I was planning on stitching on Sabrina, but it's my turn in the Monopoly game with my friends, and I have to stitch 200 stitches for that, so it will go pretty quickly, but I'm gonna do that before I do anything else. So I've stitched on this before in this video, I'm pretty sure, so I'm not going to go into detail, but this is my starting point, and I will add 200 stitches to this one. And yeah, then I'll show it to you again. Hi, my phone battery is almost empty, but hopefully I can quickly film this. I finished the 200 stitches on my gift piece. So I did 211 stitches, and I filled more in like around here. The area that I've blocked off that I want to finish and then backstitch only needs 210 more stitches. So next time this gets filled for Monopoly, I think it will be finished, or at least that area will be finished, and I can start backstitching that area. So that's exciting. There's a lot of backstitching in this, so I definitely want to spread that out. but this is what it looks like now. So I am now at 15.77% on it. So I'm gonna put it away because I did my Monopoly stitching. I'm also really tired, so I think for right now I'm just gonna take a bit of a break, close my eyes for a bit, and then maybe later on tonight I will get some stitching done on Sabrina because I really want to touch Sabrina. But I might have to wait until tomorrow depending on if I get a bit more energy again. But yeah, that's it for this clip. So 211 more stitches on my Hobbit home. It is turning out really great. I don't know what the light is doing, but yeah, I love the way it's looking. Anyway, that's it for now. See you in the next clip. Hi, it is the first day. I don't know the dates, but I just finished my rotation on Sabrina, and I swore I'd filmed a starting video of like showing the starting point and stuff, but I cannot find it. So I will show you what it looks like finished now, because I doubt I'd shown you that then. So this is what it will look like finished. It is by Taylor and Cromwell, based on Sabrina Carpenter's album Emails I Can't Send. And I will insert a picture, hopefully I'll remember, of what it looks like, what it looked like when I started my rotation. I did 1,005 stitches on it, and this is what it looks like right now. So this is the total piece, and I worked in this corner. Let me fold it a bit to show you. So I finished off this phrase, basically up to here. What was past this point I'd already done. The one that says, if I fall in love with all my problems, will they leave me too? I also finished up this phrase. I did basically this section, and I think was already done maybe. So I finished looking and done and gaps. But the one that says done looking for signs in the gaps and the silence. And then I also just did a whole lot of border. So I extended the darkest red and black all the way up to here, as well as the two like really small colors, which is like a beigey and a pinky. And then there is a lighter red that still needs to be filled in, and that also is the same color that finishes off this phrase. So that still needs to be done. But yeah, we did 1,005 stitches on it. So very happy with it. I've reached the other corner, so that is the full width of it. And yeah, let me see what percentage I'm at right now. I'm now at 56.01%. So that is exciting. I'm very happy with how well this is going, like how far it's getting along. And yeah, I did about half of it in less than a year. So that is super exciting. And then let's pick my next project. So my idea right now is that I will do the stitches on Mother Earth Nature before I switch to this next project, but we're just gonna pick it already so that I can grab it when I'm like near my bookcase and stuff, instead of having to go out of my way to get it, because you know, let's make it as easy as possible. So I'm just gonna shuffle my cards. Most of these are still in here. The only one I've already done is Fairy Tale Collage, which you know, because that was in this video. But let's work on this one. 6 by Taylor and Cromwell. Okay, that's exciting. So that is my other Taylor and Cromwell piece. So we're gonna stay in a similar vibe, but this is the piece I did the border on last year. So last year I did all of the black border, and this year we can start filling it in. So that is very exciting. Once I grab it, I will show you the starting point and everything. But yeah, we're gonna do 1,000 stitches on 6. We're also gonna have to decide how to start working on that, because I haven't yet decided if I want to do it like a full block at a time, or if I want to continue color completing the black, and also not like which queen I want to start with, because it is based on on a musical based on Henry VIII's Six Wives. So yeah, I don't know yet. I might just start in the bottom right like I usually do, but since all the borders there, I can really start anywhere. So we'll see what I'm in the mood for when I pick it up. But we're gonna put some love into 6. I'm excited for that. This is the first time I'm gonna work on it that won't be border, so that will be fun. And yeah, I'll see you in the next clip to show you my starting point on 6 and hopefully also my 100 stitches on Mother Nature Autumn, Mother Earth Autumn, one of the two. Yeah, see you then. Hi, I'm back. It's the same day, but I did just do 104 stitches on Autumn, Mother Nature Autumn. I don't know how well you can see it. It's kind of, yeah, the lighting isn't great, but I basically went down here a bit more. Let me see if I can put something behind it. Maybe that would help. I think maybe that helps a little, but yeah, it's not very visible on camera. I don't know why. Yeah, you can kind of see it better now. But yeah, I did 104 stitches on that, and with that I am completely caught up on game/TV stitching. So we're gonna have to wait until Saturday evening, so realistically sometime Sunday, before I can watch the next episode and see what the goals will be for next week. So now I can just focus on 6. Speaking of 6, let me go grab that. Sorry for the zipper, this one is quite loud. I forgot to pull it out before. So this is what it will look like. It's technically 6 different patterns by Taylor and Cromwell, but I'm combining them into one with this like black border around it. And this is my starting point. So just all the borders are done. It is very exciting and we're gonna start filling it in now. I've still not decided where I'm gonna start, which I should really do. But one of these queens is getting started. Yeah, no idea which one yet. I'll just have to see what I'm in the mood for when I put it in the hoop, because yeah, no idea. But we're just gonna start one of them. So yay, I'm happy to start filling in, because it took a while to get this border done. It took a year and a half, but it's done now and I'm so excited. So let's just start on that, and I will see you probably when I get 1,000 stitches on this done, because I don't think I'll have anything to update you in the meantime. So see you then. Hi everyone, it is now Sunday, January 19th, and I think this is a good point to end the video. I finished my 1,000 stitches on 6. I decided to just start in the bottom right corner with Catherine Parr. I ended up starting with her arms because that was like the closest to the corner, so it was easiest to count. I did totally miscount because I forgot I left a 5x5 border empty when I made the black border. I forgot about that, so I did 300 stitches in the wrong place and had to frock them and restitch them. So technically I've done like 1,300 stitches on this, considering I figured I would not count those for my 1,000 because they all had to go away. But this is 1,007 stitches, I think. And yeah, this is what she is looking like so far. Like I said, I started with the arm colors. Those aren't completed within her. They're also in her hats, but I wasn't really comfortable counting that far. And then when I finished her arms and this little bit of like her midriff, I decided to just start on black because there's a lot of black on this. So, and that also makes for a nice outline. This is going to go away now though until next time it comes up in my rotation. And like I said, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it and I hope you'll stick around to watch more of my videos. But either way, thank you for giving me some of your time. I know there's a lot of great Flosstube videos right now. So yeah, that's all I have for you this week. So again, thank you and see you next time. Bye. Happy stitching.